Just in, the family of a man shot to death earlier this month by an LAPD officer while holding a plastic fork, announcing they've served a claim against the city of LA, which includes the police department. KCAL's Luz Delia Caballero joins us now with the details.
Well, the family tells us they certainly want something to be done, adding that nothing justifies the killing of a man holding a plastic fork, now questioning the use of deadly force and a possible policy violation. They tell us that 36-year-old Jason Maccani was actually having a mental health episode at the time of the shooting. We want to show you that body camera footage that the Los Angeles Police Department released just a couple of days ago. Take a look at that. We also want to give you a couple of background details beforehand. The incident happened on February 3rd when police say officers responded to a business in the Skid Row area for reports of an assault with a deadly weapon. Adding, the caller said the suspect was under the influence and was armed with a stick, threatening employees of a business in the area. The officers are seen on video discovering 36-year-old Jason Maccani in a doorway on the 4th floor, where police say he responds to officers' commands to raise his hands, but moments later, officials say Maccani charged at the officers with a small white object in his hand. Adding, the suspect grabbed one of the officers and the beanbag shotgun she was holding, resulting in an officer-involved shooting. Officers say they thought Maccani was holding a knife, but later determined that he was actually holding a white plastic fork. The family says this is simply unacceptable.
It's hard to look at that video and think it was justified to fatally shoot a man under these circumstances, especially when you have 7 police officers dealing with the man with the plastic fork.
As the details change and as the stories change, the end result is the same, is that my brother, who didn't have a lethal weapon on him, was shot and killed by the LAPD.
And last week, the LAPD identified the officer who fired the shot as a newly hired officer assigned to the Central Division in downtown Los Angeles. I am holding the claim that was surveyed to the city earlier, and right here it shows that they are seeking at least $20 million in injury and damage. Stay with us as we look further into what they are looking at and also more on what the family has to say. Guys.